What's going on, everybody? David Mitchell here, voice of Autism, episode 60. You guys are probably going to ask me why I'm doing a video here at my grandma's house again on Sunday night. Well, that's because I forgot about the pack up yesterday today, but I slept in. That explains the reason why, but I'll be moving stuff in tomorrow. Gotta make sure I have enough energy, but yeah. But when I do, I'm going to do an update video doing like a little tour of what the house looked like in my room. No, my hair after I combed it. So I'm going to do that again. But yeah. I'm going to be doing an update video tour on the house and what everything look like after I get done. But yeah. It's something I have planned. But it will wait down a while. But yeah. And also, I'm going to be saving or either saving or trimming my beard because it is kind of a little too long right now. So I might do that. But yeah. And if you guys don't know, I already got right there in that crate right there packed up. So I'm putting that in. I already got one bag tied. My jackets are right there. Where did it go? Underwear and sock bags are right there. So yeah. And tomorrow I'll be taking my blanket off the bed and putting it in a bag too. Tying it up. I got my model train stuff right there with our buckman. And yeah. But that's the plans for right now. And but I will be moving up in tomorrow, so you got to be feeling tired from the last 2 days from the weather. The weather really do affect me. And I was feeling tired, and I slept late in today, but yeah. But tomorrow I'll be moving up into the new house and working on my room some. And I do have planned to get a dresser for that room. Another dresser for my pants. But I have some planned for that. But yeah. That'll be down the line. And also, me and my fiance Valeria are doing great. She had some stuff she's been doing. And if you guys are wondering, you can go down to her YouTube channel and click the link down to her YouTube channel. What I have it down in the description down below. Me and my special reports with Anthony are doing great. Trying to do a pack. Oh! I always like doing that, but yeah. And it's crazy, but I have more stuff planned for the autism community that I've been thinking about. But yeah. Never happened. But yeah. I also got a new house in. If you guys don't know. Wait. January. The second last week of January, I'll be getting married. It will be a month before my birthday. So, yeah. It will be something great. And I have some plan. I always like it how to Pete hair took out like that. And I do like my beard. It's just that I need to trim it some. It, you know, big and bushy. But yeah. And the reason why I have not done a live stream earlier because if I don't know, I'm a fan of Harry Potter. Yeah. And I watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them the other day on TV. I admit, it was pretty good. I liked it. But yeah. And I watched Dead Home Part 1 and Part 2 today in the Half-Blood Prince. I am a fan of Harry Potter. My curiosity to and Anthony is. But yeah. It's pretty good. In a way. Oops, the pillow that I had. But yeah. It's something I have planned. And if you guys don't know, I was talking to some friends on the live stream that I know the person who did the live stream on Phone Fan 727, if I can remember. I made a joke on video chat, or not video chat, but in the chat on his live stream the other day, and oh my, I'm not going to say it here because it's dirty. Yeah, people on the autism spectrum, we do think dirty sometimes. We can do dirty jokes. That's something that people like us to do. And I made a joke on there, the Harry Potter joke. Inappropriate one, but it was hilarious, and everybody started saying it. And oh my god, it was funny. But yeah, I nearly laughed until I puked. I nearly done that. And I had a crazy idea. Try not to laugh until you puke challenge. I might try that one of these days. Not right now, but I might in the future. But try not to puke until you laugh. It might sound crazy, but that would be something that have not been done yet if I beginning to think of it, but try not to puke. Because if that case, then holy cow, that would be bloody amazing. In a way, because if you guys don't know, I'm trying to think of something that was funny but amazing. But hilarious. But people on the autism spectrum like me, we all think differently. But yeah. And everybody have their own way of thinking. It's up. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that, man. I really appreciate it. Hey, well, thank you for that. You know, if that okay, I would subscribe to your YouTube channel if you want. But yeah, it's a good thing to be yourself, even if you have autism like me. The same with my fiance. Everybody like who on autism spectrum is different from one to another. There's a reason why. It's something that I get you guys might be shocked at it, but I do get aggravated at it. If you guys don't know, people in the autism community are a group we do not like. And I always bring it up. It's called Autism Speaks. I have beef with them for what they do to people like us. And I do not support them at all. There are reasons why. Because of how they act. But yeah. But everybody is different on the spectrum, including me. Nobody is the same at all. Hey, that great, man. uh, Kudo. We autistic people who are on autism spectrum, we have to stay together. Even my fiance, Valvaria. She also on autism spectrum. And yet, girls can be on autism spectrum too. Now, the one group, if you, for people who are neurotypicals or people who are not on the autism spectrum, they think people who are on the autism spectrum all act the same and are the stereotype. I do not support. I don't think it's right. And if you ask anybody in the autism community what group they do not like the most, one group will come up that they do not like the most, and it's an organization called Autism Speaks. There's a reason why people on the autism spectrum do not like them. Because they generalize type, and they want to say find a cure for autism, calling autism a disease. And it aggravates the hell out of me. Look, that type of thinking, I call those people Nazis. Because of how they act. But everybody is different. Everybody have their own opinion. But if you think like that, you don't need to be one in an organization. And if I would put you in a mental hospital if you think like that. If you want to find a cure for autism. The autism is neurological in the brain. It's not a sickness. It's neurological. It's in the brain. And the reason why I don't support Autism Speak because they're rhetoric. Because of how they treat people like us. I did a whole video on night at the Super Blood Wolf Moon about a couple weeks ago where I talked about it. That live stream was 3 hours long. You're right, we all do not need. We all. That is true! That is true! But yeah. Now, I support the autism group called INCA, with an international autism group that supports people on an autism spectrum. And here it's saying, they support people like that, and they show our talents off. If you guys don't know, my fiance and me, we are both ambassadors for a group. She represents the Philippines with the Filipino. With, I said I've been wearing one of the t-shirts that he got me from last year for Christmas. Yeah, that is a good point. But everybody is different. And I'm still a new ambassador. I even did their logo in black and white with my artwork that I do because I am an artist. Now, my artwork is not here at my grandma's. I have it at the new house. So, yeah, I will show you guys what my artwork look like on my next video. Will be my Living with Autism series that I do with an update series. But yeah. But everybody is different. Nobody is the same. And here's the thing. Some of that I get a little aggravated about because me and my fiance are like this. They say people on the autism spectrum cannot be sexually active. That's a fucking lie. Because one, me and my fiance, I'll admit, we are sexually active. We are. Meaner, it's TMI, but I'm not going any farther. But people on the autism spectrum can be very sexually active too. It depends on where you're at on the spectrum and what your sensitivity is. And everybody is different in their own way. Even I am. My fiance is. And yes, I have done some odd stuff, but it's TMI. And there are famous people out there on autism spectrum who do wonderful and fantastic job. There are famous people out there, like the creator of Pokemon. He had autism. And Dan Aykroyd, who made Ghostbuster. And there are a ton of other people. Adam Young, who made the song Firefly, with one of the most popular song of 2009. With I want to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. I still have that song stuck in my head. And my fiance, she is a wonderful singer. Her name is Velbaria. And she is a fellow YouTuber. By the way, man, I'm doing this for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, and I showed you a chain for you. Shout out for you on your YouTube channel. But, yeah. But, everybody is different. Mm-hmm. You get that right. You're welcome. But also, if you guys don't know, my fiance Valbaria, she is a singer in her own way. She can sing, and I mean sing. If you guys don't know, I'll go. Oop, don't need to. I do have them inappropriate video for my fiance, so I'm not showing you guys them. Nope, not on my watch. Sorry. But I will go to my fiance Valvaria YouTube channel. But in my fiance Valvaria YouTube channel. In my fiance YouTube channel. If you guys don't know my fiance, she also on the autism spectrum. And if you guys want to Google her name, it will come up on Google. I actually, first time me and her started talking, I did not believe it, and I actually Googled her name in, and I dropped my mouth saying, "Oh my God, I'm actually dating somebody actually famous." I actually was shocked that because only people who are famous have Wikipedias. It's actually fan pages where I kind of have found a few fan pages about me. But it's kind of odd. Something I'll probably not get you to. But yeah. Uh, Veil. I'm gonna find one that Veil did pretty good. But my fiance, she is but there are better one out there. But that's my fiance right there. There. But she is. And yeah, also. But that my fiance right there. She can sing. And our wedding, it's it wait January or not January, July. My bad. With it right near the end of summer. So me and her, and I'm gonna be live streaming my wedding on YouTube for people in the autism community to see. But yeah, she is a beautiful singer. She can actually speak in 20 languages. But she is a beautiful singer. And there are my comments right there. But that my fiance right there. That my fiance right there for you. But she is a singer in her home country. And she was also on a TV show in her home country. She was only 10 hours ago. So, but there are the most recent videos. But also hear another one from her.
Hello, this is me, Valbaria, and I'm going to sing I Have Nothing, Whitney Houston.
She can actually sing in opera too. But yeah. Oh, did the video with me. Did what from almost a year ago back in 2018 with me.
That's not gonna work. And my third one is.
Okay, and here it's in when my fiance, when she did the video, we would do boyfriend and girlfriend before I proposed to her. And she had long hair at the time.
No. Slow down. The slow down process of relationship with my long distance boyfriend David Mitchell, and
With that and me, that me that she's talking about, and that veil right there. But she called me love. Literally. And me and her, we were both on autism spectrum. But me and her, we both are on autism spectrum. And if you guys wondering how me and her met, we met on an autism dating website called Spectrum of Singles. It's an autism dating website for people who are looking for people to date or be in a relationship with. But yeah, I'm also looking at my fiance saying on Messenger. But yeah. And also, me and my friend Anthony, if you don't know, I'm also bisexual. And yet, people on the autism spectrum, we could be bisexual, we could be gay, we could be transgender, anything like a normal person can be. But yeah. And for people who don't know, my fiance did my update intro thing for me, which it was from my old room in an old house that I was in. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I kinda accidentally turned my phone off by accident. I am so sorry. I might be able to do, but my fiance did. I sent one a picture to my fiance for her to do like an intro picture for me. Ooh, ooh, don't need. I nearly done it again, but yeah, she called me love. That what she called me. But yeah, but me and my fiance, we've been. This April will make almost 3 years that me and her been dating, but I proposed to her a week before August. In month that we'll be getting married in, meaning it'll be a full year after I propose to her that we'll be getting married. But yeah, let me put my Betty come. She called me sweetie. Yeah, that's the engagement ring that I got her. I updated because I got a new box to put the engagement ring in that I have in the room with me right now, but I already showed it on my last live stream. But yeah, but it's unique because me and my fiance we've been dating. Hey, thank you. By the way, I do have a picture of my new room on Messenger. I already have stuff moved in there, so my new room is a little messy because I'm still working on it. I'll be doing that tomorrow. Closet, what I'm still working on. I got a new bed with a futon, so that thing I'll be on it much smaller than it is. Like I'm going to get used to it, but yeah, I'm still working on the computer desk, but yeah, but that will be what I'll be living in soon when I get everything unpacked and organized. But yeah, but if you guys don't know, oh
This one, sweetie. Do you love it?
my, oh,
Do you love this one?
sorry about that, guys. My fiance got me a plant. uh,
Here, you want this one. How about this one? Do you like this one? How about this one? Do you love that one?
my fiance was getting me some plant.
I really thought of you when I saw this plant, and it's $3. This
Oh
plant,
no.
no, because it reminds our relationship. You know what I mean? This plant's so beautiful. Look, this look. See?
Mhm.
Do you like?
But oh, you guys. But here a picture of me and Val from a couple weeks ago. We were doing the kids. But yeah. That me and my fiance, we did a video chat. But yeah, I did that early in the morning. Like me and her were video chatting. Thank you. But yeah, but me and Vel, we've been doing great. And I also know a lot of other people in the autism community do too.
This is very good. This singing I'm part of tonight.
My fiance do singing gig too. But she is a really amazing person. I don't want the picture. Oh my god. TMI guys. I do have nudes of myself, so I'm not showing them. So no. But I do have a picture of me and my friend Anthony. My friend Anthony, right here. The picture is a little blurry. But that me and my best friend. My special wolf friend. One that gave me this right here. He a friend of me and Vale's. We went to go see the Aquaman movie. You can't see it unless you look real closely. We went to go see that week before Christmas. Mm, we went to go see it. And if you guys wondering what my yeah, I'm into gaming. I used to play PUBG on my YouTube channel. Like I used to, but I was not able to keep it up. Uh, but yeah. But this what my old room looked like when we were moving out. Yeah, I have a teddy bear up there. That was one of the Christmas gifts that I got for Val. But I am into gaming. Like I play PUBG or Player Unknown Battleground. But yeah. Oh, I do. If you guys don't remember, I do have stuff that I talk about. But here's something that my fiance Val did for me.
And lastly, we shout out to my sweetie, David Mitchell, who's all the way from Charleston, South Carolina, and his family. Hope you have a great day, sweetie. And hope you have a great night.
That was my fiance. But if you guys want to went into it again.
And lastly, we shout out to my sweetie, David Mitchell, who's all the way from Charleston, South Carolina, and his family. Hope you have a great day, sweetie. And hope you have a great night. Yep.
But that was my fiance right there. Whoop.
Hi, sweetie. I'm so sorry for not responding because I've been so busy at the same time. Church service in the morning and Thanksgiving mass in the evening. So,
They were during Thanksgiving
yeah,
right
very
here.
American. Yeah.
That one thing about my fiance,
Hi,
she's
sweetie.
quirky. It's
It's
lovable.
Thanksgiving Sunday here in the Philippines. We celebrated here in the Philippines. Yeah.
That one thing about people on the autism spectrum, quirkiness is always a good thing. It's something I support. Like, be yourself. Like, it's something I support. But yeah. Did you look? Oh yeah, I did. I looked up your chain, man. I actually looked it up. I literally looked it up. I can show them on video chat or like voice chat. Let me go back and click the link again because I did had it up.
Cut it up.
Oh, sorry about that. Due from my tablet, but yeah. What do you think about it? I find it great. I really did. It's something that really can help the autism community. I do support it, man. I do. And you know what? I'm supporting it on my autism group on Facebook. I'll save it for later on. So don't you worry. But I do support your group. For organizations like ours, we need to support them with what we do. I am a big supporter. I really am. Well, dude, you're from. I still feel bad for August 25th. If you guys don't know, my birthday is August 25th. For people that I have who live in Texas, I lost 4 friends that day from Hurricane Harvey. That was a bad day. But yeah. I do have friends who live there in Texas, but man, I give you credit for living there in Texas. I know that where the organization that you're part of is from. I go there. I know. I know you live in Texas, and I have to feel bad for people who lost their home on the day of my birthday back in 2017. That was the day of my birthday, and also that was kind of one of my bad days that year. I did video vlogs on that day. Before I did live streaming on the day of my birthday. I lost 4 friends. I did not find out until the day after. 2 of them were from here, South Carolina, who went down there to help with rescue and were getting ready to. 2 were friends of mine. One was on Xbox. I used to play Xbox 360 and Xbox One a lot. And I played with the dude on the game called Crossout. I told him to be careful, and I never did heard back from him again. And I found out about a month later that from one of his friends who was also a friend of his on Xbox met me, told me what happened, and I was shocked. But I told him please be careful because I knew how dangerous it was going to be. And the first major hurricane to hit the U.S. in 2005 happened on the day of my birthday, or made landfall in the U.S. on the day of my birthday, so that is something I'm going to have ingrained in my memory for every year that my birthday come around. Because I did lose 4 friends that day from Hurricane Harvey. That day. But we all got to keep on moving. And it's something that I have to say, death is a part of life. Like, it's something that I know about. That so I'm a part of it. But yeah. But I am supporting your group, and I'm going to get my group to support yours too, because I'm a part of INCA, that international autism group that I told you guys about. And I'm going to my main Facebook right now to because I run a group called the Autism Club on Facebook. But oh, and I am a trained person. The new Acela livery set that's gonna be kind of cool, coming out in 3 years from now. That's technically Amtrak new upgrade bull train version. But yeah, I am a trained person. But yeah, oh, oh, ah. And people on the autism spectrum, we can have body mouth too. We can be very vocal too sometimes. But yeah, everybody different on the spectrum. I'm on the Facebook page of the group. But yeah. And I'm in your dude, it for your group in Texas. That for your group in Texas. But I'm also, if I can get upgraded gear, I'm going to be bringing gaming back to my YouTube channel. That is true. But yeah. But I do have a community. Mm-hmm. Now I am going to be putting your group to my Facebook page, or like my Facebook group. I have Autism Club sent. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I added you to my group page. But if you want to follow me on Facebook, then I have the link in my chain. But yeah, holy crap! I'll be honest. If you guys know me, I am a model railroader too. Somebody selling a crap load at HO and in scale. If you guys want to know what I'm doing for my model train set, I'm doing an industrial switching layout that is a branch line. That my ideal for my layout. Like gonna be like operational like point A to point B. Where you can haul freight and all that. From like the interchange where I think about interchanging with CX or BNSF. Or Union Pacific. But yeah. But if you guys don't know, reason why I do not support autism speak for stuff that they done. That one of the reason why they are really discussing at what they have done. And I talked about it in one of my other videos. But yeah. It's something I talked about before on YouTube. which is supporting the Chilton Weinberg Center in New York. Where I find that center, what they done was wrong. And here's Shane. The reason why I find it wrong because the autistic boy, they told him to take his jacket off, and he was standing up, and he just said no. He simply said no, and they did not like that, and they chased him and trapped him to an electric chair, and they electrocuted him 30 times. He had brain damage now because of that. Just because he just stand up for himself and told them no. And there's actual video of this. And this from New York. This is one of the reasons why I do not support Autism Speak. I have the playlist called The Truth, saying that I'll talk about the bad stuff that Autism Speak have done to the autism community. And Autism Speak support them and have them at set. It did what Autism Speak done. Their actual video of it. I'm using my tablet to show you guys.
Sensor presents itself. Behaviors used by the sensor pretty much represent an endgame for the big sensor. This is, in my opinion at least, the worst thing Autism Speaks has been involved with. Because the behaviors used by the sensor pretty much represent an endgame for the thinking behind the rhetoric that Autism Speaks uses regularly. For those who don't know, the Judge Rotenberg Center presents itself as a treatment center for children with behavioral difficulties, including children on the autism spectrum. A part of life for people on the autism spectrum is the meltdown, where sensory stimulation has gone beyond what they are physically able to tolerate, and they react to the situation in a variety of different ways depending on the person. The Judge Rotenberg Center caught heavy criticism for attempting to manage meltdowns by restraining students and shocking them with electric currents emitted through electrodes that they are forced to wear inside the center and which can be activated remotely. Here's footage of the method in practice.
It's something that got me pissed off when I seen it.
This is the video that the Judge Rotenberg Center in Canton has fought long and hard to keep from the public eye. The center convinced a judge 8 years ago to seal it, and the battle continued right up until it was played in court, as lawyers for the center asked the judge to bar our camera from recording it. The judge said no. And now, for the first time ever, the public can see for itself what these controversial electric shocks look like in use.
This is what they did to some autistic person like who was standing up for herself.
Dramatic video of New York teenager Andre McCollins, restrained face down, a helmet on his head, screaming for help. Judge Rotenberg Center calls it treatment.
I call that torture. That not treatment. That torture.
I was shocked when we were 16 or 17 or 31 that day.
As McCollins' attorney just described, the teenager was shocked 31 times in all that day in 2002. McCollins is suing the Canton-based center,
and they still do this. They still do this. This center is still open.
Because he was aggressive.
These are dramatic.
And here, Jane, he was not aggressive. All he just said was no. Because he didn't want to take a jacket off, and they found out.
It was an emotional day for McCollins' mother, Cheryl, who was in court as video was played from the beginning of Andre's ordeal, when he was shocked and restrained after refusing to take off his coat.
This is what they do to people like us.
I never signed up for him to be tortured, terrorized, and abused. I had no idea.
And here, Jane, Autism Speak supports this type of treatment.
What her son was like when she visited him 3 days later.
I couldn't turn Andre's head to the left, to the right. He was just staring straight. I took my hands and I went like this. He didn't blink.
Cheryl McCollins did get Andre to Children's Hospital that day, where he was diagnosed with acute stress response caused by the shocks. The jury also heard her testify about watching the video and hearing staff members laughing while their son was on the floor. We should see more video on Wednesday in court as Cheryl McCollins returns to the witness stand. I'm Mike Bodette.
Did joke that really got me
After
pissed off.
this footage was presented to a jury, and after at least 6 children were killed on their watch,
Yes, 6
Judge
kids
Rotenberg Centre
died there.
provided a stall at a fundraising walk organised by Autism Speaks, representing an endorsement of the centre as a resource for parents of autistic children. The actions of the Judge Rotenberg Centre are not treatment, they are torture. And they play into the overarching theme of all these problems: the removal of agency and independence of thought for the person with an
This is
ASD.
why I do not support
People whose
Autism
opinions
Speaks.
are
This
not
is the
sought,
exact reason
and who
why.
have to tolerate social isolation and severe mental and physical harm, all because the biggest autism charity in the world refuses to listen to the very people that they claim to represent. That is why I refuse to light it up blue. That is why I get upset when I see others doing it. That is why I want to do everything in my power to help those amazing autism charities led by autistic people to be able to do the incredible work that they do at tackling the stigma surrounding ASCs, in spite of everything done by Autism Speaks to undo it. And I hope, after watching this, that you will too. Thanks for watching.
That reason why I do not support Autism Speaks. That's the reason why. The autism group I support is Inca, and the other one that I support is called the Autism Self-Advocacy Group. With another one that I support. I'm also friends with our fellow YouTuber on Facebook. But yeah. But it's okay. I understand. But it's up that I do not
I
support.
direct a local student chapter of the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, or ASAN. April is Autism Awareness Month. So on April 1st, myself and 2 other autistic people from our ASAN chapter hit the pavement and handed out flyers that dispel myths about autistic people. As many of us were walking across Ohio State's campus, however, we came across something foul. The Autism Speaks student chapter's awareness event. 100 signs, literally 100 signs stuck into the campus lawn, all bearing 1 in 110 on the front and various ridiculous fear-spreading slogans on the back. Phrases like, support autism research, disturb the sound of silence, and for every locked mind, there's a key to find, and autism knows no race, ethnicity, social boundary, family income, lifestyle, or education level, among others. These slogans portrayed autistic people as shut off from the world, as though they lack humanness and worth. We grew even more upset as we overheard other students and passersby concluding that autism is scary because, according to Autism Speaks, it's more prevalent than, quote, diabetes, AIDS, and cancer combined, and causes a, quote, 80% divorce rate among parents of autistic children. So, as we share
That
these
really
photos
pissed
and
me off when
stories with
Autism
others
Speaks
in the
did.
local autistic community, the outrage spread.
Ignorance is contagious, and unfortunately, Autism Speaks is a heavy carrier of ignorance.
That is true.
And so, we decided to stage a protest.
This is what I want everybody to do when April come around. Protest against Autism Speaks.
For people, not puzzles.
People, not puzzles. People, not puzzles.
People, not puzzles.
People, not puzzles.
People, not puzzles.
We are people, not puzzles. People, not puzzles.
I am here to support neurodiversity. as an ally to the
Is it
Autistic
aware
Self-Advocacy
blue for
Network.
autism
Information.
for April? Wear red for autism
We're
acceptance
just catching
month.
these out because it's Disabilities Awareness Week, and
I was like, oh wait, okay. Yeah. Are you guys just out to build awareness, or?
well, we're also here on behalf of the Autism Self-Advocacy Network, and they're a group of students with autism who
But
try to
people
advocate
back
for
up, we
themselves,
need to
right?
stick together and
Autism
start
Speaks
standing
Online
up, telling
is the
autism
organization
speak
of
to
the
back
people
off.
with autism kind of running the show there. So
Right.
we're really protesting for more people with autism speaking and Autism Speaks and other organizations.
I've learned a lot
Mhm.
about the ways in which autism speaks. Does not, in fact, speak for autistic people because they don't actually have autistic people involved in the organization in high levels.
Yep,
And since
autism
it
free
was people
don't
with
have
disability
nobody
studies program, and
in their
one of
business
the things that
who
you
are on
learn
autism
in disability
spectrum.
studies is that during the disability rights movements, it's kind of nothing about us without us. This seems to be a problem.
We are human beings and we have intrinsic rights.
To spread the message that funding doesn't need to go towards the cure, that it should be going towards community resources, especially since all the kids that are now being diagnosed with autism are going to grow up, be adults, and need the supports in place.
Advocacy and support for my community.
Well, I took a disability studies class here at Ohio State. It made me realize just to kind of be aware of issues like this. And once I learned a little bit more about Autism Speaks, I realized how it was really not fairly representing people with autism.
I'm here today just to make sure that people understand that autistic people can speak for themselves and advocate for themselves, and they don't necessarily need doctors or specialists to speak for them. People can advocate for
I think it's a very important issue to treat human beings not really as problems to be solved, but as people who sort of think, feel, exist in the world
Yeah.
maybe differently, uniquely, whatever it is, to give them rights to speak for themselves and to
But autism is a gift, not a curse, not a disease. I'll do more video like these down the line, like I have plans. But a lot of people in the autism community did like their group. There's a reason why. Yeah, that is true. And you guys now see reason why I do not support autism speak. I have a whole through a up right here that talk about it. But yes, I do not support them. They are very ignorant. Very abusive. Wrong. But when April come around, write it up red. Write up red for Autism Acceptance Month. Support people on autism spectrum. Accept for who we are. Stop saying we need to find a cure for autism because it's not a disease. But everybody is different. And if you guys don't know, I live on the East Coast here in South Carolina. We're completely different than their side, but yeah. But it's crazy. But these are the reason why I do not support autism speak. These are the reason why my fiance, she used to support him until I showed her video. She was shocked. And she quit supporting them ever since she heard it. And she actually asked the ambassador for autism group. And she agreed, and Vel agreed with it. And there's a reason why nobody in Inca support autism speak. We do not support it. And here at Gene, instead light it up blue, light it up red. 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 And call it for Autism Acceptance Month and Neurodiversity. That's what we need to do for people like on the autism spectrum. That's the reason why. And I'll always strive for that. And hope you guys can support that too. But yes, I really do. And I hope you guys can understand. But, yeah. Now, I gotta get ready to take a shower and go to bed before I could get stuff moved in tomorrow into the new house. But I hope you guys like the stuff that I do, and I hope you guys are having a great Sunday night with the Super Bowl, and I hope you guys have a great Monday morning. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.